This is Doug Varnberg, and welcome back to another set of tips and tricks. And today we're here on Truman Lake. We're going to check out something really cool. If you haven't noticed, I've changed out my MinnKota Fortrex and I've gone to the MinnKota Terrova. I've got the new iPilot link system that connects my trolling motor to my Humminbird fish finder to my LakeMaster maps. Wireless controller. I can operate this trolling motor anywhere in the boat. There's some awesome features that I'm getting ready to show you, and I'm going to break my virginity from a cable steer motor to an electric steer. So let's check it out. Here we've got our new Terrova with our iPilot link up here, and we've got our Humminbird graph. All we've got to do is deploy it. And let's start using some of these cool features. Push it in, push it down, slide it. It's in action. We're going to turn on our controller here. We hit OK. And now we're ready to steer. If we want to run the trolling motor, we just hit the prop button. If we want to turn down the speeds, our speed signal turns down. If we want to steer, we can steer with the controller, or we can steer with our foot pedal. We can override the controller with the foot pedal there. Now, one of the really cool things, check out that wad of bait fish down there. If we wanted to stop, hit a spot lock, we hit this function right here. And now we have set a spot lock. The trolling motor is going to keep us on the spot by running it. If we hit our view, you can tell the wind's blowing pretty good here today. We've got our LakeMaster Mapping in here. And you can see our spot lock feature right there. It's taking our boat right back onto the spot and going to hold us there. So if we wanted to fish this, we could sit right here and fish it. And one of the neat things, I found this little underwater hump here on my LakeMaster map. We're going to go over there. We're going to hit mark a waypoint. We're going to hit menu. Hit menu. We're going to come down to 230, and we're going to turn the trolling motor on, and we're going to go to go to. Seeing the trolling motor change its direction, and we're going to go right over here to that little sweet spot there. Getting close, and when we get to that yellow ring, it's going to tell us that we've arrived. We're getting close to the end of the navigation. And we're there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our Autopilot feature on. We're going to get where we're going over here, and we're going to hit the Autopilot. And this is going to keep us on a straight line across here. You see it's put the projection line and how it's steering the boat to keep us right on that line as we go across this point here. See our iPilot controller We're running a prop speed at 5.5. If we wanted to bump up our prop speed a little bit, we're up to 6. There's 6.5. Gonna go a little faster, but we're staying right on that track line. A very, very, very straight precision line. This would be excellent for like fishing a grass line or following a bank. Some of those features are really going to make it a lot easier once we get into the follow the contour feature. Once I get the new 2013 LakeMaster map that is going to be iPilot link compatible. But you can see that we got a good crosswind. We're staying right on our line. The trolling motor is not deviating any. Look at this big wad of brush and bait fish down here. Wow. They're stacked up out here. If you want to turn a little bit, you can turn. So we turned and we changed our course line. If we wanted to do a spot lock, we can hit our spot lock button down here. And now we've saved a spot lock right here on this point. And you can see the trolling motor is turning, trying to maintain that position where we spotted at. We've got one coming in here. Made one cast with the spot lock. This is pretty awesome right here. We got us a big old fish. Woohoo! Check this out. This is why you're gonna get this here. We got us a big old white bass. Look at that. Spot lock. Spot on. Catching fish. The man in the striped suit bites. Check that out. One of my first spot locks, one of my first fish. This is pretty awesome. Let's check them back and see if we can catch another one.